Repair and Plumbing.
Well, if you are still wanting to get a car wash this week, you're in luck. We've got great weather for today, tomorrow, and Friday. But as Saturday comes in, not the case, because we've got showers and storms that are expected to move into the tri-state. Some of those could be on the heavier side, but until then, we do have some really nice weather headed our way. It's been another spectacular day of weather. Crazy to think we're in October. We've had some really nice conditions, some cooler, very comfortable. It's been a little bit warmer this week, but nothing that's been too toasty. 80 degrees right now in Evansville. We've got winds coming in at 7 miles per hour, and I'll tell you, that wind definitely helps make it feel a slightly more comfortable and more fall-like out there. We're at 81 in Madisonville, 79 in Owensboro, also an 81 over in Harrisburg. So temperatures are pretty much in the upper 70s and lower 80s across the tri-state. It's going to be another wonderful and pleasant evening, and I do think it may even be a little bit warmer than where we have been over the last couple of evenings. Looking ahead at the next several days, we're going to keep it rain-free, but Saturday and Sunday, that is when we will be tracking in that next system, expecting to bring shower storms. Now, some of them could be on the stronger side. We've been watching it closely. The Storm Prediction Center placed us under that slight risk on Monday. So that was about 6 days out. We're now 4 days out, and we are expecting to see possibly the far southwestern. It keeps scooting farther off. Earlier this week, we did have it over Evansville, mainly central and off to the west, but now it continues creeping off to the south and west. And normally, when we get more data in, it does shift a little bit. But we are expected to see possibly showers and storms. Some of those could be on the stronger side. I will tell you, though, I do think the threat of severe weather does look more likely farther off to the south and west of the tri-state. So that is good news for us. But good news, we are expecting to see some much needed rainfall. I don't know if we're going to see heavy amounts, but anything will help these dry conditions. So moving into Saturday, you can see we could see a few initial showers into the first part of the afternoon, but most of it will hold off until Saturday night. Some of these bands could produce some heavy rainfall, possibly some gusty winds, even some small hail. But as far as a widespread severe weather outbreak, that is not the case with this storm. As we go into Sunday morning, the front will continue pushing off to the east. I do think by the time we get into Sunday night, we should start to see drier condition. It is going to be cooler, though, but we're not seeing any of that right now. Mostly clear as we head into tonight. Temperatures falling back into the mid-50s. I mean, it is pretty much the same old, same old. Tomorrow, highs are going to be in those mid to upper 70s, so a little bit cooler tomorrow, but still above average. Saturday and Sunday come around, showers and storms. We cool down quite a bit, significantly, in fact. Upper 60s to start off next week. Another system that is expected to roll through Tuesday.
Thank you, Griff.